Now that I have my coffee, I'm ready to watch Radar.
Harvey talks first. Bubble Gamer talks first as well. What's going on, Bubble Gamer? Thank you for the lurk. Hey, Harvey. Have you come here for an oinky? There's only one left. And Batman's here too. Fortunately, we have a new bag. One for Batman. Good boy. We got a new bag of them, buddy. We got a new bag. Don't worry. Don't worry. Welcome in, everybody. It's time for The Outer Worlds 2. It just like 15 minutes ago became playable for me. So let's do this. There you go, Harv. Good boy, buddy. Love you, buddy. Love you, Harvey. Yeah, let's see what we got, huh? I'm so excited. I really, really enjoyed my time with the first Outer Worlds. And I'm stoked to get into this. Full disclosure, I never beat the first one. Not because I didn't enjoy it, I just never did. So here we go with the second. That makes sense, right? That tracks. I don't know, I hope it tracks. I've watched very little gameplay. I love that it's Xbox Studios and I'm on the PlayStation. So I really am going in kind of fresh and new. Photosensitivity, that's great, no worries. Autosave, also great, no worries. We see you lurking there. Thank you for the lurk, Bubble Gamer. Adjust the gamma slider until you can barely see the left logo. I'll bump it up a little bit just because I know Twitch tends to broadcast a little darker than the television that I'm looking at it on, so we'll go from there. Oh, did it not update the game? Thank you for the heads up, Bubble Gamer. Let me do that. So weird. The Outer Worlds 2. There we go. Nice. Update. Thank you for that. Let's see what we have. Field of view, I'll bump up a little bit. I always like to do that. The higher the setting, the more world you can see on your screen, and the worse the impact on performance. That's okay. We'll go 100 then. Sorry. I think the rest of this will probably be fine. If there's something else we want to change, we'll come in and change it. But I think for the most part. Hey, I appreciate you coming out alert to let me know. That really does mean a lot. Thank you. The Outer Worlds 2. Exciting.
Welcome to The Outer Worlds 2. Any similarities to real-world dystopian corporate-branded hellscapes are purely coincidental. I'm the Moon Man. You might know me from such business entities as Spacer's Choice or its parent company, Universal Defense Logistics. Yeah, I'm kind of a big deal. But I won't bore you with how I became the galaxy's most beloved and recognizable spokesmoon. You're here to choose options from a menu. Well, have I got menu options for you?
I want to start a new game. I'll load a saved game. You know, one thing I do know about this game that I heard on an interview, on a podcast interview, is that every time you start the game, like when you started Detroit Become Human, sometimes the AI on the loading screen would kind of react to you differently depending on how your last session went. Apparently, every time you hop in here, old Moon Man will react differently. So that's kind of cool. I want to start a new game, please.
Commander, we've been hit by one of those space anomalies.
Buddy?
And the piloting system is down.
Buddy?
The Astrogator's gears are shot!
Get a hold of yourself. You're an Earth Directorate agent.
Affirmative, Commander. What are the orders?
Brace for impact.
Unable to brace for impact.
end for Commander Zane and Buddy. Tune in next week to find out.
From one side of the galaxy to the next, the Earth Directorate is on your side. Whether against corrupt corporations, tyrannical governments, or corrupt corporations in league with tyrannical governments, the Earth Directorate is here to fight for the rights of all colonists. So remember, if you or your neighbor's government has turned tyrannical or sold themselves out to greedy corporate interests, just commandeer a skip drone and send the Earth Directorate an SOS, and we will respond immediately.
Please allow 6 months to 10 years, depending on your proximity to the nearest Earth Directorate base and any unforeseen encounters.
Might need to call one of those skip bots. Here we go. Appearance. Let's do this. Oh, there's like fake hands and stuff. Okay, we'll start with maybe that guy for now, at least. I'm good on prosthetics, I think. You know what? I'll take a prosthetic right arm. Will that hurt me? Ooh, that one's kind of cool, though. Which is the coolest? I kind of like that one. I'm going to have a prosthetic right arm. That's probably going to be my shooting hand. My face! Okay. Good. I feel weird that that one kind of, I think, looks like me. NEZHNA is the term that I need to block. Okay, thank you for that. Thank you for letting me know. 1 second here, you guys. 1 second. There we go. One thing that's nice about these bots over on Kick is that every time they post a spam thing, it just lets me know what words to ban. It's kind of nice. Alrighty, let's see. Where's that ugly one that looked like me? Gosh, is it that one? Maybe that kind of looks like my dumb head, huh? I don't know. Let's see. Skin tone's fine. Mole. I do have a mole. Ooh, it is kind of right there. I have a couple. It's on this side, which would be on the other side. Yeah, I guess that's close. Put it there. Features? Cool scars. For the most part, I usually in games like this don't really go for major scarage or anything like that. Freckles weight. I don't really have freckles. Let's bring that down. My age. Maybe that, I don't know. Let's see, eye color, okay. Something about the purple ones that's pretty cool. I don't know why. Okay. Eye dark circle size. What? Oh, gotcha. I am kind of sleepy, but I think I'm all right. What? Oops. Eye size. Hello. Yeah, that's pretty good. Let's see. Hair of 63. Oh my goodness. That's kind of a mess. What if I had long flowing locks? What about that? Really? It said I was playing Speedstorm? That's weird. I was playing Speedstorm yesterday. I thought the new season's okay. I don't think making Toon Village not rainy really counts as a new map. Even a little bit more cheesy that they didn't give us at least a new song. So I don't know. It's that one right there might be it. Is he balding in the back? Probably. I think the characters are fine. I'm just not a fan of what they've done with the what little they've done with new content. Besides, coming up with new ways to give them money. They're pretty good at that part. I mean, let's be honest. That's kind of my eyebrows. let's be honest. That's kind of the shape they're in. All right. His name is Pooh, not Winnie. And Carl's exclusive. I was going off about Ellie yesterday, and then it made me wonder if they aren't eventually going to make Ellie a racer. Because the fact that she's non-existent, but like the construction foreman is, and the two guys from the old folks home, I think they're going to bring her in as a racer. And maybe make, since Eeyore has a balloon as his crew member, epic crew member, which is weird. My guess is that they will make Ellie a racer and either make like the house or maybe a bottle cap or a photo album her epic racer, as long as we're doing inanimate objects. It's really weird. All right, cosmetical. Not really any makeup, piercings. I don't have any tats. All right. Let's see. Next. I felt Doug should have been a racer, not a crew. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I thought for sure, Russell having Kevin as his super, but I thought for sure Ellie was going to be Carl's golden crew member. It's weird. Weird. And yeah, I thought it's weird to see just Winnie. I thought it would at least be Winnie the Pooh. I don't know. It's so weird. Let's see. Ex-convict. You never cared for the Earth Directorate. They never cared for you. So much so that they decided it would be best for you to spend much, if not all, of the rest of your life behind bars. However, desperate times call for desperate measures, so you accepted a deal to work for them to clear your record, or escape while they weren't looking. Let's see. Your background represents who you were prior to joining the Earth Directorate. Backgrounds are used in a variety of places throughout your playthrough. All right.
They're here.
What? Sarah.
Awesome. Welcome to Chest and Back, you guys.
Oh, hi.
Let's go. Let's go.
Look at that Halloween.
Who's ready to work out?
Oh, I'm glad about that, Gaming Rager. I'm glad you'll get sadness. That's awesome. Good. Welcome in, everybody. My name is Ed. We're playing The Outer Worlds 2 today, and thank you so much for joining in with the raid with Sarah. Thank you so much for supporting her stream. If you need to go get a drink, get something to eat, take care of yourself, definitely take care of yourself first. We will be here for a little bit. Feel free to stop in later on. But first of all, I do need to carry on some business. Around here, we give shout-outs when people do some cool stuff. Rating is definitely one of them. I'm going to give Sarah a shout-out here. And, yeah, not any kind of a shout-out. I'm going to give her a Sam Spade shout-out. Let's see what we got. That Sarah's a real piece of work. Every day at 12:30 p.m., she's pumping iron and breaking a sweat. Full-body workouts. Strength training. You name it. But what's behind those free challenges and prizes? Is it all on the level? Or is there something more sinister at play? I'm gonna need to see those Sweat Life with Sarah Facebook posts. Yeah. Thank you, Sierra.
Now that I have my coffee, I'm ready to watch Radar.
Thank you, Sierra. All right. Ex-convict. Gambler, the grand plan. Ha! You know the universe is run by blind luck and chaos, even if you've been riding the winning edge of that chaos for most of your life. Unfortunately, that winning streak came to an end when you lost a bet with an agent who was trying to convince you to utilize your penchant for bucking the odds in the service of the Earth Directorate. Meh. Totally screen recorded. Thank you, Sarah. Lawbringer, after experiencing a youth of hardship and corporate malfeasance, you joined the Earth Directorate, devoting your life to bringing order to colonies in the throes of chaos. You're a champion of the people, whether they want one or not. The law is not to be I don't want to be a lawman. Professor? You were a prominent voice in your field until your penchant for full contact archaeology and your colleagues' jealousy at your success rate. I said archaeology real loud because I'm a huge Indiana Jones fan. It's not like we were just talking about archaeology or anything. Success rate for retrieving artifacts, long thought to be lost, cost you both your tenure and position. Fortunately, your talent for dealing with the mere unsavory elements of artifact trafficking will serve you well in the Earth Directorate. Renegade. You may have lived a life that skirted the laws of any colony you found yourself operating in, but that's what you were paid for. And definitely not a reason for your unsatisfied previous employers to hunt you down, is it? Joining the Earth Directorate seemed like a great way to solve the problems your work history may have caused. I like Renegade. It kind of reminds me of like a Han Solo type. Roustabout. You're not quite sure what happened. You simply wanted to find a job that used your particular set of skills. A very particular set of skills. Which would be none. Yet one accidental death of a well-known villain later, you're now known as a gunslinging Earth Directorate agent, not to be trifled with. What? Oh, Joy, thank you for the resub. What? Thank you so much. 76-month streak, but it's been subbed for 83 months. Oh, my goodness. Thank you, Oh, Joy. Oh, Joy, that gets a shout-out. What? Oh, Joy. Oh, this is good. The dame calls herself Oh Joy 90. A Brit with a penchant for Nintendo Switch. She's been deep in the Xenoblade Chronicles X case. But what about those Sonic speedruns and Pokemon adventures? Is she, this definitely woman, hiding something behind those Lego Mayhem alibis? One thing is for sure, this streamer's got a variety of games that can make even the toughest gumshoe crack a smile. And they're definitely a girl. Apparently,
Now that I
Joy's
have
a
my
girl now.
coffee, I'm ready to watch Radar.
Is Frosty also your older brother? What the heck, Frosty? Oh, Joy, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Thank you, buddy. I think I'm going to go with Renegade. Next. No, thank you, Ojoy. Are you kidding me, even? What characteristics most closely describe your approach to being an agent? Brawny, you're able to perform great feats of strength. In combat, you're an unstoppable force. Brilliant, you're intelligent. Able to solve mere problems and pick up new skills. Heroic, sliding or sprinting into hostiles will knock them down. I'm not going to remember to do. There's no way I'm picking that one. This one, during skill selection, specialize in one additional skill. Specialized skills start with 2 points. I'm leaning brilliant already. Heroic, others tend to naturally follow and look up to you. Minus 20% companion ability charge time. Innovative, or as Ojoy would say, innovative. You are inventive and crafty, always able to find unique solutions to complex problems. You found numerous ways to be more efficient when crafting. Crafting recipes create up to twice as many of those items for the same amount of crafting materials. That's also pretty good. Lucky, you're lucky. Things tend to go your way. Plus 5% critical chance. Certain opportunities are just accessible to you. Oh, come on. Nimble. You're quick and dexterous, able to move more quickly while stealthy and in combat. Plus 25 crouch speed, plus 25% combat sprint speed. Resilient, you can power through even the deadliest of injuries. It requires more than usual to take you down in combat. Death is prevented for 3 seconds the first time you would have died in combat. Suave, you have a way with words, getting you discounts at vendors and talking your way out of minor crimes. 10% discount at all vendors, and bounty must be 2 times higher than normal to be seen as outlaw. Witty. Your fun demeanor and quick wit makes you popular with others. Others are willing to forgive your past transgressions. Reputation with any faction can never decrease below neutral, preventing any penalties that would be gained from having a negative reputation with a faction, such as vendor surcharges. I was gonna go with Brilliant, but I think Witty might be the one. Just because, like in Star Wars Outlaws, when you were in an area where you were less than favorably seen, you just couldn't walk around. Yeah, Witty sounds good, right, Ojoy? I think I'm going to go with that. Select 2 skills to specialize in. Specialized skills start at 2 and can be raised to max faster. Okay, engineering. Mechanical systems with a difficulty at or below your skill level can be fixed. I try to be witty. Explosives. Plus 10% explosives damage, plus 1% damage resistance against explosive. Guns, 10% range damage, 1% armor penetration. Hack. Hack checks equal to your hack skill and lower can be overcome. Plus 5% damage to auto mechanicals. Leadership, plus 8% companion damage, plus 4% companion health. Lockpick, plus 1% evasion chance. Melee, hopefully I won't get into a lot of melee. I don't, in general, I don't really like to melee in games. I'd prefer to shoot. Medical, plus 7 toxicity crash threshold. Don't know what that means. Oh, allowing more uses of the medical inhaler at a time. Okay. Hey, John Deeds, how are you? Plus 5% damage to creatures. Observations. Hidden objects with a difficulty at or below your skill level can be found. I kind of like that. Science! 7 gadget energy meter max. Plus 10% more stacks of non-physical damage. Sneak. Plus 35% sneak attack damage. Plus or minus 2% NPC awareness detection rate. And speech. Speech checks with a difficulty at or below your skill level can be selected. A lot of times in games like this, there are things I wish I could do in conversations that I always can't. So speech is very tempting. Hack is tempting. Lockpick is tempting. Gosh. Observation is tempting. Wow, I knoweth not. Hey, I'm Doc. How are you? What's going on? Good to see you, bud. I just saw that. Sorry about that. Gosh, I don't know. I think I'll go speech. Oh man. And hack. I mean, there's going to be at least one I'm going to regret not getting, so that's all right. Enter my name here. Brudales. Accept. Next. Identity confirmed. You may revise any of the pertinent information previously supplied at this time or submit to proceed. I will proceed. How challenging do you prefer the mission responsibilities? Normal. Just normal's fine.
Commander, I know we're rarely of the same mind where tactics are concerned, but you're the best agent we've got for, let's say, our unofficial missions. And few are as unofficial as this one. Your destination, the Arcadian system, is the source of all skip drive manufacturing. However, they also fall outside our legal jurisdiction, a fact which no doubt makes this mission all the more intriguing to you. We have recently discovered that the drives are somehow responsible for the dangerous rift anomalies, the tears in the fabric of space itself. Without skip drives, interstellar travel is impossible. I'll not waste either of our time reviewing how the end of civilization would affect your personal prospects. Your mission is to rendezvous with DeVries, our forward agent, and assist her in retrieving the information needed to determine exactly how the skip drives cause the rift anomalies. But be advised, if you or any member of your team are captured, you will be on your own. There will be no rescue. We cannot afford for this to turn into an intergalactic incident. Agent DeVries will be contacting you shortly to coordinate your plan of action.
I know you'll always do what serves you best. In fact, I'm counting on just that. May the law and your unerring sense of self-preservation guide you and your team.
There was there was a baby mode, oh joy, but we went for normal was the second easiest. The incognito. All right.
Commander,
who are you?
Hey, got a moment?
Sure. What's up, Niles?
Agent Pascal told me to bring you your new model tactical time dilation device. They say these newfangled ones cause no, that ain't right. 10.25% less brain damage than the old ones.
Oh. Wow, a whole 10.25%, huh?
Yeah, impressive, huh?
Yeah.
Way it seems to make everything move slower still feels a little weird to me, but they tell me I'll get used to it. They say the way it works is like, well, you know how parts of your brain can become damaged if you're in suspended animation too long? It kind of does the same thing.
Wow. Reminds me of that episode of Star Trek The Next Generation where they found out that warp drive was damaging regions of space which had heavy. Oh, really? Oh, that's funny. I'm afraid to ask what you mean by kind of does the same thing.
Didn't I just say? But this way you don't have to risk extended hibernation. That can kill you, you know. The lab coats swear this way's perfectly safe. Science is amazing, ain't it? Listen to me, rambling on. So, well, anyway, here you go.
Yeah, thanks.
Look, Commander, truth be told, I asked to deliver it to you. I was just hoping to get a moment to ask you for a pointer or two, on how to be a great agent like yourself. Because, well, you're a legend.
I am
and
a
the other
legend.
agents, well, let's just say they disagree on just how I should go about it.
It was supposed to be an allegory of the Greenpeace protest. Oh, that's funny. What are they telling you?
Well, Pascal likes to joke around, but I think she's being sincere when she says it's all about looking out for the people who can't defend themselves. Sandoval says he's got no time for weakness. He says we gotta save people because they're too stupid to save themselves. Today we have righteousness on our side. And Jepson, well, you know him. He don't talk much. So...
A Jepson.
What do you think?
I've always said we need to put the people first. Their humanity and yours is priceless.
Yeah, there's some advice worth taking to heart.
This will be remembered.
Thanks for giving me the time of day. Most superiors wouldn't. Oh, I almost plumb forgot to tell you. It's near time for Agent DeVries to establish contact. She's like you, top tier, one of the Earth Directorate's best. I know you'll like her. Anyway, we ought to be getting down to the main room and open up the channel.
All right. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. Thanks for bringing me the device. I appreciate it, bud.
No need to wait on my account, Commander. I'll join you in just a tick.
Wait a tick. I'm not strong enough or smart enough mechanically. Pick up Purple Berry Crunch. Oh, this is going to be like Fallout where I pick up everything in the first 10 minutes and then I'm too heavy, right? 100% it is. All right. I think that's a radio. Radio, safe, or toaster. I'm not sure. Ah. Cigarette lighter and some smokes, baby. Yeah, see, they didn't count on Eduardo looking around everywhere, did they? Nah, man. I already broke this game. Hi, Niles. Let's look around here. Oh. You can view the codex at any time to view any tutorials. Okay. Hello, Robot. Valerie.
To open the channel to start the meeting with Agent DeVries, please proceed to the table.
Okay. This is made by the devs who made Fallout 1, 2, and New Vegas. Oh, really? I guess that makes sense. Did they also did the first one too, right? The first Outer Worlds? Why is it? Never mind. I think I know. I think it was the Fallout had, was it called RADS? Some sort of thing where you had to like aim at specific body parts or whatever, and I didn't really like that system. I liked the beginning of Fallout, but then I fell off. But Outer Worlds, man, I loved it. Short rounds. I think that I can't think if that was the specific reason why I fell off or what it was. VATS, which is powered by the Pip-Boy, yeah. You smoking?
Let's hear what this forward agent has to say.
She's gonna tell you to stop smoking. Sealed. All right. Oh, let's talk to Wade.
Forward agent's ready to be patched in over the channel.
All right. Let's do it then.
Commander, your credentials are required to open the channel with Agent DeVries. Yours are currently located in your cabin.
Don't worry.
Oh.
You're not the only one who needs their gray matter rewired after hibernating our way through skip space, Commander.
Okay, all right. He's got a great stash, right? It's kind of like Sully in Uncharted. Okay, I got to get in there. Hello?
Your cabin door appears jammed, Commander. I've made an internal note for Agent Ibarra to look into the cause. In the interim, you will need to find another way in.
Okay. Down here again? Oh, I can stand up. Look at my computer here. Earth Directorate Agent Handbook. Please select from the following topics. While agents frequently receive their orders as a specific set of actions from the local Earth Directorate system headquarters in the form of an Etherwave video message, sometimes directly from the Chief of Special Operations, accompanied by a well-typed brief, well-typed, they also can receive new missions in the field from other agents as well as appeals from private citizens. All right, so it's basically how we get missions. While these latter missions may contain a few well-detailed elements, they're often vague and poorly worded, sometimes even containing spelling and grammar mistakes. I like how they're covering their butts ahead of time, because they know I like to pick out grammatical errors in text. That's very funny. Agents should expect to use their best judgment and their extensive training to determine the exact mission parameters. Remember, a citizen may not be able to spell malfunction, malefaction. Oh, wait, what? But an agent is still expected to apprehend the wrongdoers and subsequently file a correctly spelled report. Cargo Mishandling Incident Procedure. You might think investigating CMIs, or more colloquially as smuggling operations, is beneath the notice of a highly trained and well-armed Earth Directorate agent, but you would be wrong. Nothing is beneath our notice, from illegal sprat trafficking to the importing of contraband weapons, drugs, and snack foods. The Earth Directorate takes each and every CMI seriously, prosecuting each infraction to the edge of legal enforcement and beyond. We will not stop until we've taught every CMI transgressor to fear the words of Earth, Directorate, and Agent. It kind of reminds me of Helldivers, just with the whole for liberty or whatever it is. I know, spell check would be a thing to use, right, Ojoy? Use of force guidelines. It is said that peace cannot be kept through force, but only through understanding. At the Earth Directorate, we've combined both viewpoints. Peace can be kept through the understanding of force, our force. While we do not condone the indiscriminate use of violence, we also understand that our agents frequently find themselves in dangerous situations where deadly force is the only course of action. All we ask is that the agents use their best judgment, and if they're forced to select a violent solution, to subsequently fill out a use of deadly force form, known internally as a UDEDFO. In triplicate. I know, right, Ojoy? One for the tribunal, one for the records archive, and one for personal use. UDEDFO. Also, agents should bear in mind that ammunition is quite expensive and needs to be reported in an agent's daily operation cost, or DOC report. Return to route. Okay, that's all that's here. Those are fun. I like. A lot of people will not skip those, and a lot of times I will skip those. Or a lot of people will skip those. But they're fun. Pick up agent helmet. I'll equip it. My credentials. Oh, now it's working. All right. Okay. So wait, speaking of which, just want to see if I have any. Oh, you can eat food and drink you've acquired to heal out of combat. Food and drink is cheap and plentiful, making it excellent for healing up between fights. In combat, however, you can only use the medical inhaler to heal damage you've taken. Visit the medical inhaler tutorial in the codex to learn more about it. Food and drink can be consumed on this screen manually or while out of combat. Down with the D-pad. Okay. Oh. A miracle of modern science, the medical inhaler synthesizes healing drugs. Equip pharmaceutical primers to the inhaler in the inventory, determining the functionality of your inhaler. Each use requires an inhaler charge. Charge is automatically generated by finding or purchasing drugs. Warning, overuse in a short period of time can overload the body with toxicity and cause a crash, preventing use of the inhaler for a time. Down on the D-pad uses the medical inhaler. Okay. I got a lot of collectibles already. Got some recipes. Sabrina, how are you? Seemingly random question. Yes. My 2 coworkers that share the office next to mine are Jersey boys. They are loud. I'm interested in over-the-ear headphones that are corded. Are yours corded or Bluetooth? These are actually both. So I'm using it corded right now just for the charge. The charge lasts for a good amount, a few days, but they're both. Sarah, what did you make French toast?
I did.
What the bud?
And coffee, because I didn't make a second cup.
Thank you, B.
So I was taking a nap.
I love you so much.
I love you. Hi, guys.
Bree's here.
Oh, hey, Bree. How are you? Thanks for joining today, girly.
Yeah, good job, Bree.
Yeah.
Bree always kills it.
She does. I know, she probably taught at like 4:30 in the morning today.
It's funny because when I watch your playbacks, you read what Bree writes, and she's always got like good tips and good suggestions and
Right?
stuff. So well done, Bree.
We know you. We've been watching. We know.
We know.
And I love her combinations.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try some of those out.
Right?
Watch out.
There you go.
She's been sending me videos.
I like
Love
it.
you, girl. Love you, brother.
Thank you, sweetie pie.
Love you, bye.
Yeah, Bree, these are nice. These are I had a pair of, what are these? These are, I think they might even be the same style, but these really fit over the ears nicely. They are Logitech headphones. And they're really nice. Ojoy says Logitech do good headsets in the corded. Look at that. The ones without BT wireless are naturally a lot cheaper. I've used in the ear Bluetooth before and caused sharp pain when the speaker touches my ear. I stopped using them and the pain stopped as well. Oh, wow. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, and what's nice is I think this one came with a mic, but I don't even have it. It screws into the bottom, so it can be like right here. But I put it on once just to test it. We actually were sponsored by Logitech, and they sent me these headphones. So we did a stream with the microphone, but I took the mic off. Don't really have a need for it. But yeah, they're really nice. I don't remember if I don't think I still have the panel up on my on the stream. Let me see here. If I go to my channel, I feel like for a minute there, I had a link to the Logitech. I don't think it's there anymore. No, it's not there anymore. But, you know what? Let me grab a link for you real quick. Excuse me. I don't even know. Excuse me. I don't even know that I'll get any kind of a credit or whatever for this, but I'll still give you the link because they are good headphones. I mean, I haven't gone back to my old ones since. So yeah, I don't even know what these are called. Reports. Gosh, this is very complicated, this thing that they sent me. It's definitely expired. It's not listed anymore. I don't use my mic. I tried to find good alternatives without a mic, but couldn't really find any which weren't too small. Are they compatible with iPhone? I would assume so because I know they're compatible with my Android just because of Bluetooth. So I would assume it's the same thing. Maybe. Let me see if I can. I'm just going to take a quick glance on Amazon and see if I can find some that are Logitech headset. I don't remember what these were called. Lightspeed. So I'm going to send you these, Bree. These are the light sync. This might even be a little bit different. So these are going to be a little more expensive probably than what these are, but they might set you on the right path. Let me just copy this link. This cord is a USB, I believe. Yeah, it's just USB. And the cord is only used to charge. Wait, no, that's not true. Wait. Yeah, this is USB. So I guess I'm connected via Bluetooth. And the cord just only charges it. Oh, wait, so yeah, the one I sent you, they're wireless. Yeah, that might lead you on the right path, but Logitech they do a good job, and they're pretty reasonably priced. Here's my credentials. I have that's the thing that guy gave me, I think. I don't know if over-the-ear Bluetooth would cause an issue or not, since in-the-ear did. I'm leery about trying Bluetooth again. Yeah, I haven't had any problem with... I mean, if the issue was how they touched the ear... Because these, I mean, nothing touches the ear at all. Because the cushion is around the ear, but my ear's not actually touching the inside of it. If it is, I don't notice it. But that's just probably the difference between over the ear headphones and in-ear headphones as well.
Jafar, they're still just second best.
Well, there's a lot going on here with Gelfling games. Oh, the pain would randomly hit without the earbuds in. Really? How are you, Gelfling? That's crazy. On the map screen, you can view areas you've discovered while exploring. Many locations are hidden by the fog of war, which automatically reveals as you travel. Press all the buttons. You can fast travel to previously discovered locations by pressing the assigned button on them. Okay. The quest journal shows information on your active and completed quests. Here you can view details and change your current activity quest. Cool. I had to take out my industrial piercing recently because headphone... Oh, really?
Commander, considering the danger and consequence of the mission we're about to undertake, I hope you'll forgive the lack of pleasantries. Arcadia is ruled by a dictatorship that calls itself the Protectorate. They are beyond secretive. However, it is their inability to even imagine that someone could infiltrate their system that has given us an advantage. One I've found a way to exploit spectacularly. As unbelievable as it may sound, once you make your way to my location in the Skip Labs, we will be liberating an unsealed Skip core.
Sorry, I'm eating French toast. But look at this top one. I can say because I'm a renegade.
Then you know what I'm speaking of. But the whole story about the explosive seals being necessary to complete the circuit so they'll function? Well, it's a lie. The seals are just there to conceal the inner workings of the drive so no one else can duplicate them. Examining an unsealed one will be invaluable in helping our lab coats figure out how they cause the rifts. But you'll first need to make your way to the station proper from the landing pad.
What kind of resistance can we expect upon landing? French toast is very good. You thought they renamed that to Freedom Toast? No. They might have Ojoy. Oh man, I miss French toast sticks. Ooh.
Hopefully none. Our mission's timing is fortuitous. Most of the sector security was reassigned to the far side of the station in preparation for the imminent visit of their sovereign's family. They decommissioned several landing pads, including ours, to give them fewer points of entry to guard, giving us fewer chances to be intercepted. You'll just need to reroute power to open the door to the sector once you've landed. Once you gain access to the sector, you'll need to shut down their communications to keep them from alerting anyone to our presence. Then, you'll need to handle their combat mechs.
I can't say anything else. What about hacking my way through them? Are they too advanced for that?
Likely you'd need to find a control terminal to access. If you can, though, shutting them down before they even know you're there is advisable. They're relentless and well-armored. I've managed to leave caches of tools and intel for you throughout the sector. I'd take advantage of all of them, were I you. This may sound simple, but I cannot stress this enough. Do not underestimate the danger we face.
Come on, Agent. Haven't you heard? We're the best and brightest. We infiltrate corrupt governments before breakfast most days.
Do you think this is some kind of joke? The Protectorate are the worst of the worst and will not hesitate to string you up if you're caught, if you're lucky. They think nothing of regularly chemically lobotomizing their own subjects for even the slightest error. Your life isn't the only one at risk here.
I didn't really consider that a witty remark. Your school renamed them Freedom Fries and Freedom Toast? Really, Gelfling? Hey, let's all calm down. Agent Pascal meant no disrespect. DeVries, whoever you are. Look, my mouth is full of French toast. I can't talk right now.
Don't tell me to calm down. You know what I've sacrificed? What I'm prepared to sacrifice still? I've spent the better part of a year laying the groundwork for this mission. I don't need a team led by some self-serving raconteur who plays fast and loose with the rules whenever it suits them, fouling it up.
Well, that went well. Speech 1. You do remember who's the commanding officer on this mission, right?
Yes, of course. You were in command here. I apologize if I allowed my nerves to get the better of me. It will not happen again. I promise you. I need to go now. My absence will be noticed soon. Once you land, I'll patch in over comms and guide you through the sector.
Augustine! I mean, Agent DeVries. I just wanted to say we're all looking forward to working with you.
Who? Niles? Is that you? Law, what are you doing here? It's been so long.
I'm an agent. First assignment. Suppose I look up Mike different now. Less grease. Oh, and no more smelling like fuel neither. Most days. Can't wait to see you once this is over, Agent. And good luck.
Same to you, Abara. DeVries out.
Navigator's warmed up in the cockpit, Commander. Whenever you're ready to fly us in.
I forgot that they say law in this game. Law. The suits look like Captain Marvel's costume. Oh, they kind of do, don't they? All right. Let's all calm down. Ed's here. Sorry, Brew Dailies. All right. Horizon Point Station. A cause worth killing for. We look like a bunch of dorks.
Its basest elements, the dirt on which it is built, which is each and every one of you. Yes, you. You are not just a cog in the machine. You are the
Hey!
Commander, Ibarra and I will secure the building down here, while you're upstairs restoring power to the door.
Okay, also look at me when you talk. Look around here first.
failure will be met with severe consequences.
Mercy oxymorphone. Drugs are consumed on pickup, granting progress towards an inhaler charge. Oh.
Only as strong as its basest elements.
Also, what is my inhaler charge? Inhaler charges are used by your inhaler. Okay.
Yes, you. You are not just a cog in the machine. You are the
I was trying to see if anything changed in my inventory when I
be your sovereign, the protector of Arcadia, and the bedrock upon which our system is built.
when I picked it up. Boy, this is very reminiscent of Helldivers. In parts.
That smell. Did a sprat get flash fried in here?
Sprat hide. Junk items can be broken down for crafting materials or sold at vendors. Okay, cool. Mechanist badge. Mechanist badge? ID badge for the apparently deceased mechanist. Right. Sprat space. Oh, that could be it. Clint, it's early access is today. Otherwise, it comes out, I want to say Tuesday. How are you, Clint?
Kill the Dark One and the Giant, but leave the third for questioning.
Clint still talks first. Okay, I'm not going to do that yet. Okay, maybe I will.
Hello.
Hi. I'm super interested. We got you. Also, I chose a robot hand. A robot right hand. I figured I'd use my shooting hand.
The system misfired somehow. Security's been triggered. This needs to be dealt with quickly.
Oh, can I shot it down from here? Deal with the security automechanicals. Dealt with. You guys get the others. The est. I was going to say the rest. Let's see. A shock rod, screws, and a shiny servo. Yeah, I'll take them all. What the heck? All right.
Commander, we finished our sweep.
Did you kill those mechs out there? Oh.
I'd wager we could use the intercom to call for help, Commander. Must be a guard around here somewhere who can shut the mechs down. Screen's broken, so should be nothing to pass yourself off as one of their own.
Or we could try shutting them down ourselves. I spied some controls just past the gate that looks like they operate the mechs.
Oh, man. If I wanted ideas, I would have asked for them. Look, I found a badge. Could be helpful to convince whoever answers if I use the intercom.
Always a good idea to have a cover story.
That'll work out. Might need this here to hack your way through.
All right. Don't worry, you guys. I'm almost done with my French toast. Okay, let's read stuff. Notice. The landing pad has been temporarily decommissioned. Any information on this terminal may no longer be current. All right. French toast is delicious. Josh Stapleton. How are you, bud? Read this, Cadet Maori. You've been assigned to this posting for a reason. You are to maintain order and cleanliness within this landing pad until ordered otherwise. In case of emergency or extreme confusion, send a message to the Arbiter immediately. Please continue to review your mental refreshment outtake pamphlet to remain in step with your duties. Remember, your ability to complete your duties will be reflected on your perpetual appraisal of purpose. A pap. I'm glad you're doing well, Josh. Messages. From the office of the sovereign subject, a joyful missive. I hope you don't mind me that I'm going to be reading these. I like lore. The last few years have been difficult since the death of our beloved first sovereign, but the protectorate remains strong. Our new sovereign, the first son and the grandson of our beloved matriarch, will lead us to a new future for all humankind. Our moral obligation to lead humankind was set back on earth when the matriarch and the first presiding bishop of the Order of the Ascendant first envisioned our perfect society. It is our legacy. It is our mandate. It is who we are. But none of us can do it alone. Your neighbor takes comfort in knowing that you would not hesitate to report them for questionable behavior, and we know you feel the same. However, even the most upstanding subject sometimes needs guidance. So remember, if you're not sure what to do, rely on your local vigilant to guide you. Do you want some work drama? Nothing major, but just an update. I would love some work drama, Clint. Are you kidding me? I'm here for the work drama. Messages. From Arbiter Jackson. Subject, temporary updates to security protocol. In preparation for the visit of the family Varric, kin of the sovereign, the following security measures will be put in place. 1. Landing pads 0 through 53 through 0-59. Oh, okay. Will be temporarily decommissioned. Any access to the sector must be funneled through landing pads 62 or 66, where security has been tripled. I'm writing up a performance improvement plan for my poopy office employee. I want to fire him, but HR suggests doing some more documentation than usual because I'm afraid he'll try to sue me for discrimination. Okay. You just got to cover your tracks then. Say, look, we told you this, we told you this, we told you this, and also now you're fired. Cody, how are you, man? Good to see you, bud. He's in the middle of suing his school for discrimination when they gave him an F. I love when I have to over-document things. I know, right? So much fun. That's hilarious, Clint. Wow. Anything bad that happens to him is obviously because he's brown and gay. Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's... Gosh, that's a shame. Doggone it. I'm sorry, Clint. But you know what? I think your HR person gave you the right advice. Just over-document. Apparently, obviously, with this guy, you need to over-document so you can rebut and refute. And then give an F. Please, in all of your employee performance reviews and stuff, please just slip in there somewhere just one sole F per document. Just so he knows. But I'm mad at myself for waiting until now to do it. It's fine. He'll be gone one way or another one day. Yeah. You got this, Clint. You got this. People are awesome. Number 2. To keep Sector 50 free of crowding, only a select number of authorized subjects will be allowed to continue their work in that area during the family Varric's visit. All other subjects shall be temporarily reassigned. 3. All guards will be assigned a location to patrol. These patrols may not be ceased until ordered. All right. All right, that's it. Yep. It's super awkward, though, because we share an office. Oh, heavens. His desk is 3 feet from mine. So when I have this hard conversation with him, I just go back across the room to my desk. Oh, no.
Cadet Warden 4th Class Corbin receiving. It's a glorious day in the Protectorate. How can I serve? Wait a moment. You're calling from landing pad 0-53? That's listed as decommissioned. And yet the defenses have come online? Please be so kind as to inform me of your name and ID number so that I may report you for this infraction.
I hope it's listed for me because I didn't remember it.
Sovereign's family's arrival will start any moment. I can scarce afford the demerits missing it would entail.
Okay, it's right there. Okay, good. Does your desk face him? Is awkward eye contact involved? One of the reasons I'm glad I work. Yeah, Ojoy, right? Wow. It's a little staggered. We both face the same wall. He's kind of over my left shoulder. I share an office with a woman that acted as if I did not exist for around 2 years. As if AI did not. AI or you? Wow. Put out some Duotang folders as a wall. So he can glare at me. There you go. Gosh, that's funny. Not AI. Okay. Bree, who in the world? What the heck? Josh has been on a 24-day forced/unpaid vacation. He's ready to get back. Yeah, Josh has a not only is it a government job, it's a contracted government job. So he's not always included in the government jobs, like he's a contractor for the yeah. Also, he did murder a guy. Yeah. Or place a mirror on your desk facing him, so he's just mean mugging himself. We were the only 2 females for a very long time. What the heck? You got to stick together. This is Cadet Robin Mowry, subject number 831. Can you please shut down the defense? I hope this is correct.
Mowry? Oh, now I understand. I'd heard you were,
Don't say it.
Your condition wasn't, optimal. What? I know I shouldn't be asking this, but what was it like? The mental refreshment.
I would love some mental refreshment. Josh, I keep telling you, one murder is one too many. Stop it. I've just learned that I do not like feta cheese. I'm not a big fan of feta either. I'll have it if it's mixed in with something else and very minimal. It was horrible. It was so bad. I got a hummus wrap at the Y, and it's not my thing. Oh, yeah.
Matriarch, preserve me. I knew it. I mean, I am pleased you have been returned to us as a fully functioning subject.
I'll make sure you're mentally refreshed. Can you help me out? I don't want to be sent back to, mental refreshment, was it?
I can't do that. I mean, I would, it's just... You know what, though? In your condition, you're unlikely to even remember this discussion. So it should be of no consequence to me. I will disable the defenses for you, Mowry. But in the off chance you happen to recollect any of this, I beg you never speak of it. And
this will
please,
be remembered.
Don't go around pressing any buttons or fussing with any more what's-its. You wouldn't want to be sent back to... reassigned again?
Mighty slick how you fooled that guard, Commander.
Hey, nice done. Nice done. Sorry, it's the mental refreshment. Oh, Clint's going to go get a snack at the market. Nice. The last convo we had, I guess, irked her off. She asked what sort of late afternoon pick-me-up she could try that would be beneficial for health. I told her to stay hydrated and try an apple with almond butter. Oh, I can see why that would infuriate someone, Bree. Especially if they had undergone mental refreshment. What the heck? Does Y mean YMCA, Yale, Brigham Young University? I'm very curious where you got the hummus wrap. Yeah.
Where are you?
Barnaby. Barnaby, thank you so much for that tier 1 sub. Uh-oh, you know what that means, you guys. 83 months. Told myself it was a her problem. Yeah, it sounds like it was a her problem. We got to give Barnaby a Sam Spade shout out, you guys. Barnaby, thank you so much, man. People don't have any respect for No Work Fridays. They really don't. They really don't. Let me give Barnaby this shout out real quick. Barnaby, huh? A real enigma wrapped around in a digital shroud. They say they're not sure what to put in their description. Maybe that's just a smokescreen. Last seen streaming The Plucky Squire under the Stack Up banner. What's their game? Are they fighting for a cause, or there's something deeper lurking in the shadows? The case is open, and I'm on the hunt for clues.
I'm a desperate man! Now that I have my coffee, I'm ready to watch Radar.
Yeah, I'm sorry they're being that way. What the heck? Wait, Bree, is that someone you still work with? Barnaby, thank you again, man. I appreciate that. I pushed the wrong button coming back. Kind of ruined it. I feel embarrassed. What am I doing? Going right there. Okay. Do I need to sheathe my weapon?
You are not just a cog in the machine. You are the cog.
Oh, that was a few years ago. Okay.
Keeps us productive. I may be your sovereign, the protector of Arcadia.
Ooh, I hope we get to shoot Henry later on. He has a very shootable face, doesn't he? What's this glowing? Oh, it's a light. Rounds, okay. Scrap metal seems like something I'll use later. Like if it's like a discarded coffee cup or whatever, I won't pick that up. I do have a tendency to want to grab everything. This seems like a weapons out sort of place. You know, that's true. Compact rounds. A coolant tank. A bypass shunt. Oh, it's a tool to hack a computer. All right. Hello? Just inspecting. Yeah, I'm sure everything can be used like for scrap for something, but I definitely want to prioritize picking certain things up. Oh, those guys are on the ready. All right. I'm going to walk over here because I'm a gamer, and gaming has taught me to go... Wait, do I have a double jump? No. Okay. Cloth. Prestige soda. No. Oh, mini rolls. Yeah, I'll take that. Oh, that may have been Fallout. Gotcha. Really? Okay. No sneaking around then. Let's just walk right down the passageway. Also, can I just say, there's a little, in the lower right-hand corner, there's a little one's got a target, one's got a flashbang, and then there's a yellow arch and a blue portion with two smaller blue portions with L1 next to it. I don't know what any of that does. Yellow, I'm going to guess, is my health. Helen. Oh, these are the guys that came with me. Oh, never mind. Let's go.
Commander, the situation is becoming more fluid than I'd originally planned for. We've got to change our approach. Split the team to handle comms and security concurrently.
Okay, you guys split to consider concurrently comms and another portion?
Good to know DeVries is consistently on edge. Wasn't just me. You'd think she'd never been on a mission before. Everyone knows fluid's about the best you can hope for. Well, sitting here jawing ain't gonna accomplish much. Looks to be central dispatch on the right with security ops on the left. Which you taking, Commander? We'll hit the other.
All right, chat, which one should we go take? Security ops or central dispatch? You guys answer me, and we'll talk about Gelfling's question here. Gelfling asks, what age do you start letting kids watch PG-13 movies? I realize the suggestion is 13. Are we following that guideline? I guess it depends on the movie. My little sister and I went to see Raiders of the Lost Ark, which at the time was PG, but they didn't have PG-13 then. And it came out in 82. She was born in 77. And she and I saw it in the theater. So I think it depends on the film, really. I think it's a little different now because, especially like with kids are exposed to video games so much younger, and not in the whole video games are bad for you argument, but I just think kids are exposed to like the idea of guns and getting bad guys and stuff a lot easier. So like gunplay type might not be as traumatic as you might think. Say it depends as well. I'm watching Lord of the Rings with my 11-year-old, but I'm not allowing my 8-year-old to watch it because it would scare him. Yeah, and I think that's also like, it just depends on the content. Is it scary content? Like, why is it PG-13? Is it because of scariness? Is it because of violence? Is it because of boo-boos and pee-pees? It's very hard to fire someone in this company. Oh, yeah, asking if Clint's in a right-to-work state. PG-13 is now completely different than it was pre-2000. That's also true, Bree. That's also true because, like, if I remember correctly, Jaws was rated R. And I can see, but I feel like even a lot of rated R films back then would probably be PG-13 now. I don't know. I think it depends. Bug, for sure. And, I mean, she's already into dinosaurs. She's probably, I think she's familiar with Jurassic Park. Has she not seen Jurassic Park? I feel like she's seen Jurassic Park, right? Bug. You know what she can take. I guess it just depends on why it's PG-13. Is it because someone's getting eaten by a dinosaur when they're on the porta potty? Or is it because there are demons jumping out? YMCA, mine is super nice. They have a smart refrigerator vending machine thing with local healthy pre-made meals. Oh, nice. Like a factor meal, but made by a local company. Looking at mainly older films, and I'm like, I 100% watched this when I was a kid. Yeah, it is funny. There are a lot of films that we watched as kids, and my brother's like, my daughter is not allowed to watch that. I'm like, dude, we watched that when we were way younger than her, and we're fine. Some old 80s PG movies are shockingly risque. She has seen the Jurassic Park animated series, but not the movies yet. Is the animated series made for kids, or is it like the Batman cartoon where it wasn't made for kids? It was just happened to be a cartoon. Like, are people getting eaten in the cartoon? I don't think there was anything I wasn't allowed to see as a kid, says Clint. I'd rather have my kid watch something with me so that I can explain anything that troubles her or is inappropriate. My mom did make me return a Green Day CD I bought at a CD warehouse. That's amazing. Okay, somebody said Dispatch, right? I think Gelfling said Central Dispatch. Sorry, we'll get back to the game, I promise. Central Dispatch, all right. They allude to people being eaten, but they don't show it directly. Okay. I'll go to Central Dispatch. Face those guards head on. Oh, snap.
Kind of figured that'd be your choice.
What have you done, Gelfling?
Will you? Ibarra and I'll take security ops, then meet you at the skip labs. We'll stay well out of trouble.
I mean, let's be honest. If I would have tried the other one where I have to sneak around, I'd be shooting.
Everyone's well-being depends on our success. If whatever's going on here is as bad as the chief thinks, then we'll make an end of it.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, then, notwithstanding Ibarra's enthusiasm here, or DeVries' concerns over fluidity, I'm fairly certain we've got this under control. Rest easy, Commander.
You too. Whoa, what was that? Whoa. Did they just kiss? What did we see? Did we see their future or past ghosts kissing? One of my daughters convinced her grandpa to let her watch The Ring. Oh no. She told him she had already seen it. She was 5. She's still traumatized by that. And she's 23 now. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I can't imagine Gelfling not watching it with Bug.
I've been cogitating on how best to gain entry in the security ops. You know, nice and quiet like.
Oh, you gonna school me on some of that newfangled academy training of yours?
Oh, I thought it was...
That don't result in us
Really?
being unceremoniously shot. Suppose I could hear you out.
Not getting shot's certainly part of it.
Did these switch sides? I don't know why I thought I was going to the left. Interesting. Cool slide. I hated that movie, and I would still be scared to watch it. Yeah, that's intense. Sarah showed her nieces The Mummy probably too early. And I don't think it messed them up, per se, but her sister still gives her a hard time about it because she wasn't happy when she found out. You are equipped with the latest in Earth Directorate technology. The Tactical Time Dilation gadget slows down the world, giving you time to think as well as take action. That's what L1 is. Okay, you have a limited time in this mode. Standing still drains your gadget energy meter very slowly, while moving and attacks drain it faster. The gadget energy meter refreshes slowly over time, but can be increased via other equipment and the science skill. Okay. What am I supposed to be doing? We watched Pirates of the Caribbean yesterday, and she was fine. Only thing she was not cool with was the skeleton pirate faces. Okay, yeah, when they'd like go into the moonlight. Let's see. Infiltrate. Oh, disable the communication system. Okay. That's true, Ojoy. It's Mum's decision about the mummy.
Got any thought to how we ought to proceed? You're being awfully quiet.
Plan's coming. Honest. How about I, show you when we get to where we're going?
Rodent detected. Engaging shooing protocol.
Oh, gosh. I thought it was somebody to my left that saw me.
Caution. Arc welding in progress. Unit shall report any individual careless enough to be burned by flying sparks.
Where am I going? I look away for things that also, Gelfling, and I'm almost 50. And I